What's up, family? It's Yigal here, on another Facebook Live, and I want to talk to you guys about something that I have the privilege and the honor of listening to. I invest in myself a lot. I invest in a mastermind myself. I invest in training to become a better coach to build systems for the Pawn Leaders Mastermind. And today I had a chat with my mastermind, which was amazing, and I want to share with you what can come from this concept that time isn't money. So if you're watching me, let me know. Just shoot a comment, give me a hashtag live, or if you're going to watch on the replay, give me a hashtag replay. And so I got to listen to someone named Myron Golden today, one of the top sales consultants in the world. And we were talking about how time isn't money. And the one thing he said was incredible. He said, if I was to offer you $200,000 to end your life tonight, would you do it? And of course, everybody raised their hand and they said no. So he said, you see, you want time much more than you want money. And so how does this come into play into the pawn industry and your business and your pawn shop? It comes into play because time is money. Making $10,000 in the next 90 days is great. But what if you made $10,000 in the next 30 days? What if you made $10,000 in a week or in a day? That's when time is sped up and it's more beneficial to do things faster. See, when I was in the pawn shop years ago, we would go to conventions once or twice a year. We would, listen to stuff and have a consultant come in once in a while and we get information, but we couldn't take that information and be held accountable to make it go fast. And you want to grow your business fast. Let me know if you want to grow your business fast. Just write fast in the comments. And growing your business fast means, making up for the pawn balance that you've lost during COVID, having better sales, having a better team, so that you can make more net profit in order to have more financial freedom, in order to do more of what you love to do. Now, how do you build your pawn business with more speed? One thing, accountability. You see, as leaders in this industry, we rarely have accountability. Rarely do we tell somebody that we're going to do something and then they check in on us, because most of us here are owners or, managers. You get to kind of run your store the way you get to run it. But imagine if you were able to grow faster. How much money would you make? How much money would you be able to bank? How much money would you be able to put away? How much money would you be able to do more things within your life? And the quickest way to grow your business faster is to know the fundamentals of how you can grow your pawn shop, the fundamentals of leadership, how to build a better culture, the fundamentals in marketing, how to track your clients, to know how many are coming in, to know what your customer acquisition cost is, your average customer spend, how to do a Facebook ad, how to run those ads, what gets people through the door, how to get more people to your website to buy. And of course, the fundamentals to be able to strategize, know your numbers, and be a better coach to your team. You see, Myron Golden, he did something incredible. He said, if I was to sell you, I'm going to take out a dollar bill here. If I was to sell you this dollar bill, right, for 50 cents, would you buy it? Of course, everyone's going to say yes. But what if I told you that when you bought this dollar bill, you'd get 10? Or what if I told you that if you spent 10, you'd get 100, or 100, 1,000, 1,000, 10,000? As the number goes up, it becomes more significant. See, sometimes people worry too much about investing this piece of paper. But what I've seen in the Pawn Leaders Boost program is an investment of this piece of paper has helped businesses grow, leadership teams build, letting go of pawn pirates, bringing in better team members, knowing your marketing so well that you get more people walking through the door and then seeing numbers when it comes to your metrics that you've never seen before. So right now, I'm about to go into lockdown for 2 weeks. We're having a baby. But starting December, I'm looking for 10 pawnbrokers who not just want to grow their pawn balance, but who want to grow it faster, who want to make more sales faster, and want to strategically be able to take on those sales in that pawn balance so that there isn't overwhelm. So if you want to become part of those 10 in the month of December, now I know what you're thinking, Yigal. The month of December is crazy. It is. That's why the first 2 weeks we're going to go over marketing. And obviously I'll give you guys a break to do all your sales. We'll come back in January. But imagine if you learned how to market your business so that more people were able to buy from you during the Christmas season, to borrow from you during the holiday season. And last but not least, you have a better team that's motivated and inspired so that 2021 is better than ever. And if that's what you're looking for, if this sounds like a good fit, write the number 10 down in the chat, and I will send you a message. We'll have a conversation to see if it's a good fit. If it's a good fit, it's awesome. We just had a course end on Wednesday where we had people with multiple stores. One store say that if it wasn't for this course, they wouldn't have known what they know now with their marketing, with their strategy, and their leadership. So big love to Scott Nell. What's up, brother? Danny Z, what's up, my brothers? Yes, Scott Nell is the Facebook Live superstar. It's for sure. If you're not following Scott Nell, you haven't lived. He's amazing. And Scott and Danny are in the mastermind, which is awesome. I love you guys. But just think about it. Think about what if you knew more about marketing the first week of December than you ever knew, and you brought in 100 new clients, and those 100 clients spent an average of, $200. That's $20,000 more in sales, pawn service charges, just more money to the bottom line. So with that said, if this is you, if this is for you, just write the number 10 down below. And one other thing that Myron Golden said, which is incredible, is, I asked him a question. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I asked him, I said, I coach pawnbrokers, and sometimes pawnbrokers are very defensive and they like to bargain. And he said something that was amazing. He said, Yigal, I want you to ask your pawnbrokers this question. Ask them how does an apple tree become an apple tree? Right? If you were to think, how does an apple tree become an apple tree? What would you think? Put it inside the chat box. It needs water, it needs soil, it needs sun, it needs a seed to be planted. But then he said something that blew my mind. He said the apple tree becomes an apple tree because it's decided to become an apple tree. You have to decide to become a better pawnbroker. You have to decide to invest in yourself, to be able to take your business to the next level, which I know that you can do. And you're just missing some small pieces that if you were to put it together, it would explode. So decide to become a leader, decide to be epic and a marketer, and write the number 10 if you want to be the next group of 10 in the Boost program starting in December. It's the best time. It doesn't matter how busy you are, because I'm going to teach you, I'm going to deep dive 2 weeks into marketing so that you guys can have your marketing up and running so you can get more clients and more traffic into the store. So with that, I'm out. I have to go to another meeting. Love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.